Well, hey, B, it's JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another quick chat. We got a few things we're going to be talking about on the quick chat. So, y'all make sure y'all come on in. Be sure to like up the video. And if you're not already subscribed, girl, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into some things. First things first, I want to talk about Miss Drea. Drea Michelle is what they call her. It recently came out. Well, it was recently confirmed. I kind of feel it was confirmed, okay, that Miss Drea is having a child by a 22-year-old by the name of Jalen Green, honey. And Jalen Green got coin, and he done secured him a very large contract. Okay, I mean very large. I thought it was like 40 something million. But anywho, over the next few years, this man is definitely going to be rich, rich. So a lot of people are believing that Drea really got with this man to secure the bag. I don't know. I don't know how the hell they cross paths or what their conversations are like, what they really be getting into, and whether or not it's more than just a money bag baby. You know, it could be that they actually had a genuine connection with each other. So I don't damn know. I know some of y'all right now, like Jamie, now how the hell do you have a genuine connection with a 22-year-old girl? Sometimes these young folks, they be having old souls, honey. They be having a little bit of an old soul, okay? I don't know, child. I really don't condone her actions, really, primarily because this man is the same age as your child. Or I feel like that's disrespectful as hell to your kid. But anywho, child, yikes, all right? And what you over here doing with somebody else's son, you probably won't want nobody to be doing it with your son. But we gonna let you do what you do anyway. Cause that's just how you is, all right. Now, Draya decided that she was gonna come to social media more recently because, like I said, she revealed that she is pregnant, 7 months pregnant, carrying she and Jalen's daughter. Okay, she came to social media since then, and she has recently made a post, and I actually want to let me get that post up on the screen so that you guys can check out exactly what it is that Miss Drea had to say. So let's pull that up. All right. Now, Drea says, I feel like I'm at the bottom of a pile of heavy humans. Most hours of the day, I feel like I'm struggling to breathe. Okay. Girl, I know she's really talking about that pregnancy. And honey, I definitely can relate when it comes to that. Okay. Completely understand. But the way the people hopped over into the comments and they were dragging Drea. Whew, I just wanted to get into a few of the comments because the first one had me so weak. I was so weak, and maybe it's not right, but it's okay. She gonna make it anyway. What Whitney said, it's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Yes, she is. She's gonna make it anyway. This person says all those people on top of you is all your old sexual partners. Girl, I can't even get it out because y'all so disrespectful. I can't even get it out. All those people on top of you is all your old sexual partners. Baby, y'all did not come here to play with Drea, but someone else does say that she's a human having a baby. No crime has been committed. I do agree. Have all the opinions you want, but the level of degradation is disturbing. Okay, that's what somebody said. Let's see. Somebody said she should have pulled a Holly, or a Hallie, and just kept this pregnancy private because she should have known what was coming. I mean, that's kind of true. Like, and for the not just because of what was coming from the people. Like, yes, that is an aspect. And because she knows that, I think that she probably should have kept it private for her sanity. For her health. I honestly feel like, girl, you went 7 months and not letting the people know shit. Okay, you could have went another two. Honestly, you could have won another two, and then came out. Now, granted, it would not have mattered when she would have done it because the dragation was going to be the same either way. But I just kind of feel like at least you would have had the baby by then. And then you would have your baby that's keeping you so busy that you wouldn't really have the time to see what we talking about over here on social media. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, somebody says, I hope she is okay. She is really being bullied by 90% of social media. She is still human, and I'm sure very emotional due to her pregnancy at the end of the day. Don't at me either, because y'all like to tussle in the comments, and I don't want to hear it. What if he was my child? Nothing. Scram. Okay. So she don't want to hear nothing about what if it was her child. As far as this commenter, and that she feels like Drea is indeed being bullied. I mean, if y'all want to call it bullied, I guess, but I feel like people just calling her it's out. All right. I just want y'all to do this favor for me. When y'all see these older men getting with these young ass girls that have a 17-year age gap, I want you to drag them accordingly too. Okay. I just want y'all to have that same energy for both of them. All right. Somebody says should have just kept the pregnancy private in peace, regardless of what people think of her as a person. Carrying a child is super delicate. All right. A lot affects the baby when the mom is going through things. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe she was just so excited. She just wanted to share it with the world. Like, oh my God, I'm having a great day. Everything is amazing. You know what? I'm just going to drop my pics and let everybody know that I'm pregnant. But I kind of feel like, yeah, she could have held on to it another two months. But then here's the other question. Was somebody, now see, it was already speculation about her being pregnant. But what I'm wondering is if somebody was already threatening to air her out. Pretty much going ahead and putting it on blast, had images and everything, and maybe she was trying to beat them to the punch. Because if she waited 7 months, she probably had the intention to just wait the last two. So, it was speculation. People was wondering what's going on. We haven't seen any photos of her pregnant. Yes, there was a video of her where she had on some oversized overalls at a basketball game. So people assumed that she was pregnant, but couldn't necessarily confirm whether or not that was the case or not. They couldn't really get a real gauge on her stomach to see because the overalls were so big. So outside of that, we ain't seen no other pictures of Draya. Any other photo we saw her stomach was flat. So I feel like she probably was intending to do so, and maybe somebody was like, "Girl, you need to go and tell it before we leak this." Okay, so here we are. All right, and now she's thrust into social media possibly sooner than what she may have wanted, and the dragation is continuing. All right, the people is definitely on her R's. All right, so y'all continue to leave your thoughts and comments down below when it comes to Miss Drea, honey. Next up, let's see. I want to talk about Miss Karuchi, because Karuchi decided that she finna do her an OnlyFans, baby. Okay, that is something that she is working on at this time. And when I tell y'all that I'm not necessarily mad at Karuchi and whatever decision she chose to make when it comes to OnlyFans, I don't know why other people were so bothered by it. She actually ended up putting this up on social media on her Twitter. She says onlyfans.com Karuchi's feet. Okay, now seeing this, I'm like, girl, get your bag, because when Larsa down there on Real Housewives of Miami, the ex-wife to Scottie Pippen, dating Michael Jordan's son, when she said that she would put her hands on her OnlyFans, or put her hands or her feet on OnlyFans, a little stuff like that, and she was bringing in like $10,000 a month or something, she said, do what the hell, y'all. If they gonna pay for it, who the hell am I? If it's something that you're not interested in, don't buy it. You don't have to. You don't have to. But then also at the same time, when you put this out there, you already know people gonna scrutinize you. They're gonna always have a lot to say, Karuchi. So it's just like, I probably wouldn't even responded. Maybe she felt compelled to say something to clear things up. I think maybe one thing struck a nerve with her, and she had to come to the front to clear it up. But I'm just like, girl, I wouldn't. Okay. You don't like it. When he said you don't like it, you don't like it. Okay, well, I said what I said. Okay, and what I said is onlyfans.com /Karuchi's feet. Okay, you don't like it, you don't like it. What you want me to do? All right, you ain't got to buy it. Hello? But she goes on to clear some things up. She says, LOL at all the comments regarding OnlyFans. She says, I'm not going broke. It's just a smart play. Foot fetish is the #1 fetish in the world. She ain't lying. Okay. She says there's nothing sexual that will be on my page. It's literally my feet. And if people are willing to pay, then what's the problem? I don't necessarily disagree with her. I just don't disagree with her on that. These people got a fetish. They enjoy seeing feet. You want to show them your feet? Show them the feet. Granted, she may not be going broke, but I do think it's a smart play, because everything is high as hell right now, and everybody can use a little bit of the money. So if she wants to get a little bit of the money, then let her get a little bit of the money. Girl, I'm not finna be hanging on it. I'm gonna let you do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? And if it ain't for you, thank God we have options. We don't have to, pour our money into, anything. It's our money. We can make our choices. And if you don't want to support, I don't blame you for not supporting her at all. If you don't want to buy into that. But if there are a vast majority, I ain't gonna say majority, but a great amount of people that are interested, then I say go for it. In a sense, hell, some of y'all that's complaining need to figure out how to put y'all feet on damn OnlyFans and get y'all a check. Y'all probably got some cute feet too. Okay, put a little hot sauce on them feet, on them toes. Take a picture. You know what I'm saying? Girl, they probably somebody be thinking about sucking on them toes or something. Girl, all right. You probably would have got your extra tip that month. Girl, you just never know. So y'all might want to consider thinking about these bags that y'all can get. I'm just trying to help the people out in America. That's all. Okay. Anywho, let's keep going. Somebody says there's nothing wrong with multiple streams of income. This is what some of y'all should be doing, especially in this economy. I literally just said that and I agree with this person. All right. Somebody says anyone starting an OnlyFans need the money, period. LOL. It's okay to admit it. First of all, Miss Gia Bossy over on Instagram, girl, everybody can use a coin. Okay. Everybody can use a coin, period. All right. It might not be something that is a dire need. They may have, I don't know, maybe she bringing in 10,000 a month and all of her bills equate to, everything. I'm talking about whether she's paying mortgage, rent, whatever, everything could equate to like 5,000, right? But she has that extra 3,000, to do whatever she might want to do, put a little in savings. I don't know how she operates, but who can't use extra money? I don't think it's a need, but I think it can be necessary. Okay, it could be wanted. But here's the thing: if she does need the money, okay, go get it. Go get it. All right. So, I mean, I'm not really bothered by it. Somebody says getting paid to perform a fetish doesn't automatically make you a sex worker. There are non-sexual fetishes. That's true. And why are y'all so worried about labeling a sex worker, labeling her as a sex worker if she doesn't want to be called that? What's the difference between her and foot models? Okay, that y'all be seeing over there in the nail salon and them hand models over there. You know what I'm saying? They have to pay them people to take pictures of their feet in their hands and then post it up in all these different salons, girl. So she just gonna post hers up on social media and she's gonna get that monthly check. So either way, honey, good luck. Let's go ahead and switch back over here. All right, as we are done speaking on Miss Karuchi, you guys can leave your thoughts and comments regarding that down below. Okay, and next up, I would like to talk about Regina King. Oh, Regina, girl. Phenomenal actress. Y'all know Regina lost her son. I really feel like her son may have passed away in 2023, but it could have been in 2022. Um, but yeah, she lost her son and he died by suicide. And she's now coming out doing an interview and I don't see how she do it. It's a different type of strength, and obviously it's something that she's continuing to work through on a daily basis. But yeah, she lost her son. She came out, she did an interview and talked about him and this decision and how it's affected her and stuff. And I'm not gonna play the video because of course YouTube will be on some strike, girl. But we're gonna get into an article over here on Variety, and we're gonna talk about some of the things that she said about her son. Like, girl, my prayer is still with you, Regina, girl. Like, ooh, baby. As a single mom too, girl, and that was your only baby, like that just it hurts. I hate that for her. Rest in peace to her son, though. Let's get into this article, y'all. So they're saying Regina King appeared on Good Morning America on Thursday to give her first TV interview since the death of her son, Ian Alexander Jr. in January 2022. So he passed in 2022. Not 23. All right. So they're saying, speaking with Robin Roberts, the Oscar winning actor said she is a different person now following his death 2 years ago. She says, grief is a journey. I understand that grief is love that has no place to go. Girl, it just hurts. Just hearing that. Grief is love that has no place to go. Oh, girl, that sounds like a hole. Like you just like it sounds like a empty space in you. You trying to fill it, but you can't. Like it's hard. Girl, I hate that. She says, I know that it's important to me to honor Ian in the totality of who he is. She says, speak about him in the present because he is always with me and the joy and happiness that he gave all of us. Okay. Ooh, child. This was her only child. She goes on to say, when it comes to depression, people expect it to look a certain way. I think that's very true. And I feel like we learned that a lot of people walk around with high functioning depression, high functioning anxiety and stuff. And that makes me think about the beautiful, I did a video about her. I believe it was Miss America, was it, or Miss USA? She was so beautiful. And I hate that her name is not coming to me. Let me see if I could pull her up. Um, because I feel like she made, yes, Kirst, is that right? Chelsea Kier or Chris, Chelsea, I'm sorry, Chelsea Christ. All right, because I think she may have passed, or I may, okay, it looks like she may have passed the same year. Is that right? Okay, I think she either okay, yeah, because she and him passed around the same time. So I don't know if hers was in January or if hers was in February. But her Regina's son passed in January, but I believe Chesley Chris may have passed in January or February. It was like at the top of the year because I was so surprised by that. And then her mom came out and talked about how her daughter had been dealing with high functioning depression and stuff. But because she's this supermodel, she was Miss USA, not Miss America, but she was this supermodel. You know, we would see her on possibly television. She had a lot going on, and a lot you wouldn't know because you only see what people want you to see on social media. Okay, so she looked like she was happy, upbeat, life was great, all of this stuff. And next thing you know, we learned that she died by her own decision by jumping from the balcony of her high-rise apartment or condo. Like, girl, that was just so sad. That was just so tragic. So sad. Oh, Lord. You just never know what's going on with people mentally. You know, you just don't know what's going on with people. All right. That's why I think Ellen used to always end her show with, like, be kind to one another. I miss Ellen's show. But anyway, girl, yeah, so that's what that made me, his situation made me think of Chesley Chris, because I remember her mom talking about that high functioning depression, and basically they really sad as hell, but they walk around like life is grand and everything's normal and da 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 da. And I think it's so many people like that today, walking around like that, like everything is all good, when it's really not, you know, for them. So let's keep going. She says, when it comes to depression, people expect it to look a certain way. They expect it to look heavy. She says, to have to experience this and not be able to have the time to just sit with Ian's choice, which I respect and understand. Okay. I kind of like how she listed this because, you know, back in the day, or coming up, people would make it seem like, and I guess more so, you know, if you're into, you know, based on your religion, they would always say that, you know, I believe it's a sin. You'll go to hell if you unalive yourself and stuff like that. Right. And then it kind of changed from committed suicide to dying by suicide, as though it is like some type of disease of some sort. And then I like how she labeled it when she said that was his choice. And I respect his decision at the end of the day, because he did what he felt was the best thing for him to do. Like, I respect and I understand his decision. She says he didn't want to be here anymore. And that's a hard thing for other people to receive because they did not live our experience. They did not live Ian's journey. So you'll never understand why this person wanted to remove themselves, right? Because you didn't go through what they go through. You're not on their journey. So this was she held it together because as she was talking, she had to pause because it still does, it still hurts, you know, his absence, like it still, you know. And I'm sure she probably thinks about what she could have done more. Like, I understand this is your choice, but was there anything that I could have done? Because I think she said that she sent them to, you know, different doctors and stuff to work through that. But she says through tears, they said King, Regina continued to open up about her grieving process, saying that she was initially so angry with God. She goes on to say, why would that weight be given to Ian? She says, of all the things that we had gone through, therapy, psychiatrist, program, she says, and Ian was like, I'm tired of talking, Mom. Sometimes a lot of guilt comes over me, is what she says. When a parent loses a child, you still wonder, what could I have done so that wouldn't have happened? She says, I know that I share this grief with everyone, but no one else is Ian's mom. You know, she says, only me, so it's mine. And the sadness will never go away. It will always be with me. Baby. Whew. Girl, that has to be tough. Because, you know, nobody want to bury their kids. You know what I'm saying? That's, ooh, child, I can't take it. That's a lot. I'm so sorry that happened to her, you know. But, you know, I respect her respecting his decision and understanding it ultimately. Girl, that's just so sad to me. So, so sad. I just, ooh. You guys continue to leave your thoughts and comments down below regarding Regina King and how she's handling the passing of her son 2 years after his death. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into also Mr. Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather decided that he was going to go out here into the world, honey, and he was going to spend all of his good coin that he got, because he got a coin like that. All right. He decided that he was going to go spend $7 million in the Gucci store. Okay. 7 million. And I'm over here like, Floyd. Now, listen, I ain't supposed to be pocket watching, but see, they shouldn't have told me. I mean, I wasn't really pocket. They put it out there, so I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch it just a little bit. Okay, you flashed it at us, so you kind of want us to pocket watch. I ain't trying to count your pockets, but I'm just saying, listen, sir. All that money you spent in Gucci, baby, you could have went and owned the Gucci store. You could have been a franchise owner of a Gucci store. Probably would have brought in well more than 7 million. Okay, then what you spent in the store had you went and owned you a few Gucci stores. Matter of fact, got one better for you. Could have went and bought you a plot of land and built a few houses on it and sold it to somebody. Sold a few of them houses off and could have still generated a long income. Girl, I'm over here thinking of all kinds of things he could have did with this damn 7 million. My question is, what the hell else does Floyd do? He must make some good investments, because he's not really boxing anymore. So he has to have made some really good investments. I know that he invested into the Zeus app. And clearly they make a lot of their money because of the baddies and all of the chaos that they got going on over there, honey. So I'm wondering, is he getting a good return from that? Clearly he must be getting a really great return from Zeus. And ain't no telling what else he's invested in. Okay. Girl, wasn't he working with Jason Lee? Did he endorse Jason Lee's city council campaign for him to, you know, get that position? Like, Floyd, Daddy Warbucks. Do we need to do the black version of Annie in real life? Because I don't mind playing a younger kid. All right. Matter of fact, I ain't even got to be young. We could do the adult version of Annie. The adult black version, Daddy Warbucks. Since you want to waste money and spend money, spend $1 million on me, Floyd. Bring me a good 2 million. All right? Girl. I can't take it. I can't take it. Somebody says pouring money into a brand that's not even invested in you and don't want you in their clothes. That's niggas for you. Whoa. I do remember that situation. I do remember that. Someone else says, bro, go help some black families in the community you came from instead of giving the money right back to the oppressors. Listen, I can't disagree with this. I can't disagree with that one fully. Okay. We got Offset over there with the coins that he got, and he ain't got as much as you got, I'm sure. But he over there giving a piece of his to the little kids, giving them groceries and giving them gift cards and stuff. You ain't want to go partner with nobody? That's $7 million. You probably could have helped a little piece of the people that's homeless. You could have built some homeless shelters or something for these folks. Okay? I'm just saying. Child, you could have built some homeless dormitories or something for these people. You want to go waste some money like that? What does the girl say? She says, go buy some land. The wrong ones always got the most money. Girl, you ain't never lied about that. Because the ones that ain't got it be the main ones like myself talking about what we would do with it if we had it. Girl, child, listen. Somebody said if he's bored with his money, I'll have a bill that looks like chump change to him. He could pay that. Greg could pay all these motherfucking bills and pay everything up for a few years of $7 million. Huh? A $7 million. Okay? We could put that on some education and everything. Run it by me, Floyd. Call me, Floyd. Okay? Call me. You trying to put something together, hit my line. Let me go and put my dibs in right now. Okay? You trying to create a show, podcast, Shannon Sharp, this, that. Call me, baby. Let's talk. Let me get a little piece of that money. Matter of fact, I just need one of them Gucci bags. Just give me one of those bags that you got that say Gucci. And I might be Gucci. Because I'm going to take all that shit right back to Gucci. Hello? Because I could use this money for, so I don't need all this motherfucking Gucci. And unlike Cardi B, bitch, Coach is fine with me. Coach is a fine with me, ho. Okay? Because I need y'all to think I ain't got no coin, bitch. Hello? Understand that? I don't take all that shit back. Yeah, take all that shit back. I just need one of them bags, Floyd. So send that to me. I'll go and return it on your behalf. And I promise you I will do better with the coin. All right. But anywho, I just wanted to come and chit chat with you guys real quick about a few things. That is all that I have for this time. Please be sure to like up the video if you have yet to do so. Also subscribe to the channel as well if you have yet to subscribe to this channel. All right. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.